We got to look at all the options. But the one thing I will say, if there's a generational talent, you don't pass that up. You can't pass that up. And if we feel that there's a generational talent right there, what we call a blue player, a guy that is a franchise type player, the player that tips the field in your favor every time they step on the field, like you cannot pass that up.
Listen, I'm a generational talent. I'm gonna prove him right. I'm gonna prove him right. Don't worry.
Oh my gosh, bro, this is more and more.
Hey, that's hell yeah. I knew it.
Who said that? Actually, nah. An article came out today. I'm generational. So I guess it's article versus article.
I like that you think that, man. But we all know the truth.
What? Trav gonna be first?
They know what's best.
They know it's
Just
best.
like I told Joe.
He don't know what that pressure like. Tell first.
Cause I'm generational.
Nah, bro. That's weird.
I'm generational.
That's weird. Quarterback coach got favoritism.
I don't blame
You know what it is? It's because you started training with him earlier.
Cause I'm generational, man.
No, bro. You let another word describe you, bro.
Nah, I am the word that describes it.
Nah, you generational. I'm legendary.
That's cool. You can
It's
be
different,
legendary. Legendary get their ass.
We'll start
whooped.
doing it in like 5 minutes.
Generational is once every 100 years.
You could be generation. You could be
See, you're
generation
not
with no
doing the
Super
right
Bowl.
drill, man.
Pause the separation.
Yeah, with his name in the paper, coach. That's the problem.
You could be.
Pause on the front side.
You could be generational with no Super Bowl.
I'm gonna be generational about 4, 5 and things, and I'm good. I'm out the league. I'm going home to my son and my daughter.
Oh, you're a quitter. Nah, bro.
Call it what you want.
You're a quitter. I'm tired of them comparisons, bro.
That's just what they say, man. I'm just
Of course.
They don't make no comparison to me. I'm in my own category.
Hell no.
Yo, what a tremendous blessing it is to be able to watch these two quarterbacks train together, go at it, compete with each other. I mean, it's awesome to watch. Talk trash to each other. Yo, that's crazy. I haven't really seen this before. And maybe you have. Maybe you've been a part of, a draft where you've seen quarterbacks train together and talk trash to one another and then kind of talk about the news cycles as they come out. I haven't seen it before. Thank you, Well Off Media. Thank you, Bucky, for basically bringing us in to this particular, insight. This is crazy. Now, we've been covering Sheduer since then, since this part right here, right? Since he was at Jackson State. What I love about the NFL draft is the intrigue and the the secrets that go on. Nobody knows who anybody's talking about, and no team's letting out any information because they don't want you to have an upper hand on them. Well, the Titans are talking a little bit more because they're at the top, and it don't matter what you're thinking about. They get first pick, and they're probably not trading it away at this point. So this thought of the Cowboys jumping them, or the Cowboys trading with them to get up to that first pick so they can pick Sheduer and also get Deion, I don't think that's a thing anymore because of this whole thought of we're not passing up a generational talent. The question is, who's the generational talent? Now, for me, the generational talent sounds like Travis Hunter. I haven't seen another guy through the course of college football who plays offense as much as he plays defense and is equally as good on both sides of the ball. I haven't seen it. That's generational to me. Now, that team doesn't have a quarterback. If you believe in Will Levis, then okay, God bless you, amen, right? However, this dude, Travis Hunter, seems like the generational talent they're talking about, right? And we've been covering him for a while too. The real question is, who's the generational talent? Now, Cam Ward, when I first saw Cam Ward play against Florida in the first game of the season, beating the life out of them. And that seemed pretty generational to me at that point. I was like, who is this dude? I mean, for real, I was in awe watching him whip the life. I was celebrating my birthday. We were at this place called Walk-Ons. And I was just watching him beat the living daylights out of this team. The question is he a generational talent? Do they see him in that light? And most experts don't. They don't see him or Sheduer as generational talents. I see Sheduer as a phenomenal quarterback. I can't call him generational quite yet, but he is phenomenal. I will give him that. And so I don't see him falling past the Giants at number 3. I really don't. And if he does, for some godforsaken reason, gets past the Giants, he's not going past the Raiders and his mentor, Tom Brady. So that's what it is. I love the fact that they're arguing about this. I love the fact that I can see them arguing about this. People talk about straight this guy. He's a phenomenal quarterback, like straight up. The question is he generational? And I don't know a scout who said that yet to me. They say great. They say phenomenal. He's going to be awesome. Nobody said generational. And he even said, you could be generational. I'll be legendary. And I pray he is.
Nah, you generational, I'm legendary.
That's cool. You can be legendary. Legendary get their ass.
We'll start
whooped.
doing it like 5 minutes.
Generational is once every 100 years.
You could be generation. You could be
You're
generational.
not
No
doing the
Super
right
Bowl.
drill, man.
But we answering the question of who is the generational talent that the Titans GM is talking about. It's probably not Sheduer. It's probably Travis Hunter, which means that they're going to stay with Will Levis. Travis will go to the Titans. The Browns will have their choice between Cam and Sheduer. And if I'm the Browns, I don't mess with the Sheduer situation because I think they're one of the teams that Deion doesn't want him playing for. I go with Cam. Now, if I really like Sheduer, forget what Deion's talking about. And I love Deion. But forget what he's talking about. I want this kid on my team. So if that's what has to happen, that's what has to happen, right? But I think they'll go with Cam if he's, if they pass on him, Titans pass on him. So Cam's number 2 and Sheduer's number 3. So I think maybe 1 through 3, maybe already kind of locked out, and maybe the draft starts at 4. But we'll find out. All right, y'all. God bless. I'm out.
It's not just about the love of the game. It's about dedication and commitment through the process and the patience to endure. There's joy in reaching your goals and peace in knowing you've done all you're supposed to do. Ozell brand. It's not just a brand, it's a lifestyle.
Hi, I'm Alani Martin, a proud athlete from Dillard University, and I was chosen as one of the March GCAC Women's Track and Field Athlete of the Week. On the track, I've claimed the title of the #1 hammer thrower in the GCAC. It's not just about the distances thrown, it's about the journey to get there. I train relentlessly, both in the classroom and on the field. Running, lifting, studying, every drop of sweat brings me closer to being my best self. When I'm at my peak, nothing can hold me back. But it's not just my story. There are thousands of HBCU athletes out there with their own dreams, challenges, and victories. We pour our hearts into every competition, fueled by passion and determination. Thanks to MTMV Sports, our stories find a voice. Our journeys, our struggles, and our moments of magic are shared with the world. MTMV Sports doesn't just broadcast our achievements. They celebrate our spirit and our community. Join us in celebrating the heart of HBCU athletics. Follow MTMV Sports on all social media platforms and download the MTMV Sports app today. Let's make every moment count together.